Welcome back to Exciting Europe.
Welcome to Bologna, the culinary capital of Italy and the gateway to the beautiful Emilia-Romagna region. Bologna Guglielmo Marconi Airport is officially the sixth busiest airport in Italy, handling roughly 11 million passengers every single year. The vast majority of these travelers arrive and depart on budget flights with Ryanair and Wizz Air, while Italy's national carrier, Itea Airways, only operates 4 direct, non-stop daily flights to Rome. Bologna Airport is incredibly close to the action, located only about 4 miles northwest of the city center. In this video, we're going to cover everything you need to know for a stress-free arrival. How to head into town, where to safely store your bags, how to bypass expensive tickets using smart group hacks, and how to use the main station to reach Florence, Rome, Milan, or Venice in record time. When you land, you might be surprised to find that despite being the 6th busiest hub in the country, the terminal itself is actually very simple and straightforward. Everything is neatly laid out on the ground level. On one side, you have the arrivals exit. Right next to it, you'll find a Carrefour Express supermarket, which is fantastic for grabbing a quick drink or snack before heading to your hotel. Past that, you'll see the car rental companies, and finally, the check-in area. We actually went ahead and counted them, and there are exactly 31 check-in desks. Now, a quick warning regarding luggage storage. At the time of recording, we could not find any active left luggage facilities inside the terminal, nor were they mentioned anywhere on the airport signs. We were informed that the airport's baggage storage is temporarily suspended. Because of this, your closest and best option will be at the Bologna Centrale train station. The absolute fastest way to bridge the gap between the terminal and the main railway hub, Bologna Centrale, is the Marconi Express. To find it, just take the escalator or elevator up to the first floor of the terminal and follow the signs along the covered walkway. This is a sleek, fully automated electric monorail that runs daily from 5:40 a.m. until midnight. A single ticket costs €12.80, and a round trip is €23.30. You can buy paper tickets at the kiosks, but here is a major time-saving pro tip. You can simply tap your contactless credit card or phone directly at the turnstiles to pay. Step inside, and this driverless shuttle glides right over the traffic, dropping you off at Bologna Centrale station in exactly 7 minutes flat. Bologna Centrale is one of the busiest and largest transit hubs in all of Italy. The monorail drops you off on an elevated platform that sits quite a distance away from the historic main building. Because this station has been expanded multiple times over the years, you'll need to navigate a series of walkways, escalators, and underpasses to reach the main concourse. To be honest, you should count on a solid 10-minute walk just to get across the station. If you kept your bags with you, the official station luggage storage is operated by Keypoint and is located right next to platform 6 Ovest, on the western side of the station. The facility is open every day from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. It costs €6 per piece for the first 4 hours, and then switches to an hourly rate. If you want, you can easily book and pay online before you even arrive. I've left a link for you in the description below. Once you clear the station, you'll find taxis readily available right out front. If you prefer to walk, it takes about 20 minutes from the station to reach the heart of the historic center, where you can marvel at the famous, beautiful, and famously unfinished Bologna Cathedral. Because Bologna is Italy's ultimate rail junction, continuing your journey across the country is incredibly seamless. The station is split into 2 main levels, the traditional ground-level platforms for regional trains, and a massive, futuristic high-speed hub located several floors underground. If you're heading to Florence, it is mind-blowingly quick. By hopping on a high-speed train operated by Trenitalia or Italo, you can zip to the Firenze Santa Maria Novella station in just 35 to 38 minutes. Tickets generally range between 10 and 15 euros, if you book a bit in advance. You can also reach Milan in just 1 hour, Venice in an hour and a half, or speed all the way down to Rome in just over 2 hours. In fact, when we were recording the footage for this video, we were actually on our way to Ravenna, the spectacular Italian capital of Byzantine mosaics. It is roughly an hour away by regional train, and we highly recommend adding it to your itinerary as an absolute hidden gem of early Christian culture and art. But let's jump back to the airport for a moment. While the Marconi Express monorail is lightning fast, it is undeniably expensive at nearly €13 per person. If you are traveling in a small group of 2, 3, or 4 people, you should probably skip the monorail entirely and walk straight to the taxi rank right outside the arrival's exit. A standard taxi ride from the airport directly to Bologna Centrale or your downtown hotel typically costs around €20 to €25 total. When your trip comes to an end and it's time to head back to the airport, the process is perfectly reversed. Just look for the dedicated Marconi Express signs inside Bologna Centrale. Tap your phone at the gate, and you're back at the terminal in 7 minutes. If you opt for a taxi, a ride from the city center will run you that same €20 to €25 rate. Inside the airport, check-in counters are on the ground level and security is upstairs. Because this airport handles a huge volume of budget flights, it can definitely get crowded, but operations are tight and highly efficient. If this transit guide helped you crack the code on navigating Bologna, please smash that like button and subscribe to Exciting Europe for more practical travel guides. Keep in mind, we are far more than just an airport channel. Here at Exciting Europe, we love diving deep into the culture, the history, and the jaw-dropping monuments that make this continent so special. So, if you want to explore the world's greatest art and history like a true insider, you have come to the right place. Don't forget to check out our channel and dive into our dedicated Italian city playlists covering Florence, Venice, Rome, and Milan to make your dream vacation perfectly organized and completely stress-free. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe for more adventures, and buon viaggio!